Alwyn. Nice to meet you. Could you start by introducing yourself to the audience? What do you do at OGP and how is resume reviewing a part of your work?
Sure. My name's Alwyn and I'm a software engineer with Open Government Products. We are a division of the Singapore government that aims to build tech for the public good. We are best described as a modern tech team focused on solving public sector problems. One of the things that we kind of look out for is people who actually have a passion for the public good. As part of my work, I also do a lot of hiring and recruitment for software engineers, and one aspect of that is reviewing a lot of resumes and CVs.
Alright, sounds good. Before you start reviewing, let us give you a summary of what the resume review portal does.
Sure.
So our resume review portal allows users to submit their resumes to get feedback from the public. Do you want to give it a shot at reviewing a resume?
Yeah, let's have a look. Because OGP tends to hire full stack engineers, given the size of our teams, I'm just going to focus on looking at full stack engineers. Okay, so there's one profile that is at the top. So I'm just going to dive in and have a look at what this person has to offer. Typically, what I advise students when it comes to applying for roles is effectively to stand out, right? There are a variety of ways to stand out. For this particular profile, I think one of the things that is particularly notable is the internships that this person actually has done.
Yeah, boy.
So Step Intern, as I understand correctly, that's a particular internship program that Google offers for a particular segment of university students. I think it's really commendable that despite his relative youth at university, this person has actually gotten as far as implementing RPC handlers. And I understand that this is not a trivial thing. This is not like as if you're building a RESTful API and stuff like that. I think that goes one step further. Okay, there could be more detail as to like what was particularly interesting about about building using these RPC handlers. If indeed there's more to it lah. So let's park that for now. Let's have a further look. I'm going to start adding my review as well. So I'll just say this once again. So the two items that I found very interesting for this particular profile is this person's involvement as a Google Step intern, as well as a member of the NUS GDSC. What I found particularly interesting was the building of RPC handlers to facilitate the build process for Google's Pixel Mobile Wireless team, as well as this interest in the public good, building software for diabetes Singapore. I think those two things kind of indicate to me that this particular profile is technically competent, as well as having some interest in the public good. That said, I still think that there's some gaps in the profile. So, as mentioned earlier, it would be interesting to hear like what technical challenges there were when building the RPC handlers. Similarly for GDSC, it's not entirely clear what exactly was what kind of pain points Diabetes Singapore had that was being addressed here, or exactly what workflows or business processes the work that this person did was addressing. So in that sense, maybe a couple more bullet points could have helped there. So I'm just gonna quickly put that down as well.
A few moments later.
Let's submit this. Takes a while.
Walla 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 barbecue love.
Okay, cool. So So I've kind of done my review for this particular profile, and I think this person could be a possible fit for OGP. I would certainly would like to interview this person if given the chance.
So, how was your experience using the resume review portal?
I think it was okay. It's a very simple yet effective tool to allow people to submit and also look through and review their CVs and provide helpful feedback to those who need it. I think this would actually be quite helpful for people who are applying for roles to actually understand what it is like to be reviewed by somebody that they do not know.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for taking the time to try out our portal.
No worries, it's my pleasure.